Hello, today I am going to introduce the absolute income hypothesis. It is a theory behind the consumption, and this theory actually was introduced by the Keynes. And Keynes in his book The General Theory, which was published in 1936, explained the absolute income hypothesis. Okay, before going into the absolute income hypothesis, we should have an idea about the consumption. How much an individual or household decide to consume, and how much will they save. Actually, it is a matter of microeconomics, but the consequences has an effect. So the consequences is the matter of macroeconomics. In Solow model of economic growth, we have seen that the savings rate has an important role. So there is a role of consumption. And if you can remember that in aggregate demand, consumption has a has an important role. If consumption increases, aggregate demand increases. If there is an increase in consumption, there is a boom in the economy. I mean, there is a decrease in consumption, there is a recession. So to explain the business cycle, consumption also has an important role. In ISLM analysis, we have found the marginal propensity to consume, and that has also an important role. So consumption plays an important role for the economic development of an economy. So today I will be discussing the absolute income hypothesis, which was introduced by the Keynes. Look, there are three important suppositions in the theory of consumption that was formed by Keynes. One is the marginal propensity to consume, which lies between 0 and 1. Marginal propensity to consume, which lies between 0, greater than 0, that is the MPC, is less than 1, less than 1, less than 0. It means marginal propensity to consume is greater than 0 and less than 1. Okay. And second one is the average propensity to consume. Average propensity to consume, what does it mean? If there is an increase in income, then average propensity to consume, that is the APC will fall. This is the second supposition. This is the second supposition. And third one is that income is the main determinant of consumption, though the rate of interest has some important role in determining consumption theoretically. So in the Keynesian understanding of the absolute theory of consumption, there is a role of there is a relationship between the current income and current consumption. If there is an increase in current income, there is an increase in current consumption. So depending on this supposition, this equation can be written. What is this equation? This is the consumption function. It is a linear relationship. C is the consumption, A is the autonomous consumption, B is a marginal propensity to consume, and Y is income. Okay, Y is income. If we divide the both sides of this equation by y, by the income, then we get C by y, A by y, and by y. And therefore, this can be found. APC C by Y is nothing but the APC, that is the marginal propensity, sorry, average propensity to consume, and this is the C by Y, and this is the A by Y, A by Y plus B, A by Y plus B. Okay, so A by Y plus B is the average propensity to consume. Is the average propensity to consume. Understand? Is the average propensity to consume. So if there is an increase in income, then there is a decline in A by A, and therefore the whole part will decline. The whole part, that is the A by Y plus B, will decline. So APC will decline. So there is a, if there is increase in income, average propensity to consume will decline. Now, we'll explain the Keynesian's absolute hypothesis of consumption by a graphical presentation. Okay. Now I am erasing all this marking, otherwise I will not be able to move to my next slide. Now, look, this is the proportional consumption function, and here along the vertical axis we measure the consumption, along the horizontal axis we measure the disposable income, and this is the Keynesian consumption function, C equal to A plus BY, C equal to A plus BY, and A is the autonomous consumption, and this represents by that portion. This is A. The consumption curve cut the vertical axis at a distance A from origin. Okay. So, and B is the nothing but the marginal propensity to consume, that is the slope of this curve. Slope of this curve is represented by the marginal propensity to consume. Now look, the marginal propensity to consume, as Keynes said, that it is lies between 0 and 1. The slope represents this. As income increases, consumption will increase. As there is increase in consumption, savings also increases. So savings also increases. So marginal propensity to consume lies between 0 and 1. This supposition has been proved by this curve. By this line, this supposition has been proved. Now the average propensity to consume, average APC, average propensity to consume, that is equal to C by Y, average propensity to consume, C by Y, will decline as income increases. As income increases, the average propensity to consume will decline. How? Look, the average propensity will be nothing but on the consumption curve. If we take a point here and join this with the origin, then we have the slope of this curve is this. The slope of this curve is this. Okay. And now this is this part and this part. Suppose I give a name, that is, it is A, and it is B, and it is D. So slope of this curve OA is AB by BD, AB by BD, AB by BD. Okay. Now I take another point here and another point here and join this with the origin. Then we get, and this is the slope. Okay, here this is A prime, this is A prime, B prime, B prime, and this is D prime. So here the slope is AB prime by BD prime, A B prime by A prime B prime by D prime by B prime. If we take another point, suppose this point, then we have slope this. This is the length and this is the base. So this is suppose A double prime, A double prime, and this is B double prime, and this is D double prime. This is D double prime. Then the slope of this point, the slope on this point, that is the A double prime, A prime prime, B prime prime by D prime prime, B prime prime. So the slope on point A is AB by BD. Slope on point A prime is A prime B prime D prime B prime, and slope on A double prime is A double prime B double prime by D double prime by and B double prime. And look at this, it is greater than this, it is greater than this. So as income increases, A4's propensity to consume, that is the APC will decline. Okay, so this supports the second proposition of the Keynesian understanding of absolute income hypothesis, that as income increases, A4's propensity to consume decline. And third proposition is normally support here, because consumption is a function of income. Consumption is a function of income. So there is no rule of interest rate. Current consumption depends on current income. If there is increase in current income, current consumption will increase. So this is the fundamental idea of the Keynes about the absolute income hypothesis. So I hope you have a clear idea over the consumption theory of Keynes, where there are three main propositions. One is the marginal propensity to consume lies between 0 and 1, and another is the average propensity to consume will decline as income increases. As income increases, average propensity to consume decreases as income increases, and consumption is a function of income. And we try to represent this hypothesis through a graphical presentation, and hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you.